Hello everyone, and today we're going back into Doki Doki. Yay. The game's good so far. I needed a minute for it. Jeez. Because that was something else. I don't know if I could have handled it for a little bit. I just never explore the files. I'll explore the files first. Because... What is this? Happy thoughts... That's not even supposed to say thoughts. It's like cigarettes. .png. Oh god. That makes things 10 times worse. Great. Okay. No, that's not happy thoughts. Oh my lord. No characters? No, just... Oh. Okay, now I'm curious. I want to look through everything now. Huh. Okay, that's enough snooping. The rest of that was bullshit I couldn't understand. Didn't it say he granted children to hell last episode? I don't remember. Yeah, we were writing poems. Oh, let's look at this again. Right. Okay. Childhood would be good for Sayori. Why don't you like childhood now? I'm still not okay with Sayori now being gone. It's just... things are only going to get worse from here. I'm having this feeling. Like, I was really happy thinking that we were going to save Sayori from her depression, but no. We get literally roundhouse kicked in the face with that. I don't like that. Don't do that to me. Read this. Oops! The bloopers. I mean, this goes well after seeing we still have that after image burnt into our brains of seeing what the fuck happened about the girl. Yeah, fluffy. I mean, both the girls' hairs, all of them actually kind of fluffy hair, like they took a fork and fluffed it up. Yes, Dad. I'm gonna put Monica in Inferno. I'm gonna damn her to hell. God damn it. Hi again, Caffeine. I don't know if I can do the voices. It's been a minute. Oh god. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I'm back in the literature club. I was last come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Oh my god! What? Thanks for keeping your promise. What happened to your face? Your face was broken! Oh, this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh my god, nasty! Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. The girls are breaking! What broke the girls? Yeah, I know, it's her. Yuri had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan just to come here to hang out with us or what. Okay, I thought the music was slowing. Oh god. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's a big mouth he has. Oh. Why are you in front of the text box, ma'am? Get behind the text box! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Yes. I don't have any to show because it's probably packed away or somewhere else, but manga is literature. Well, I have American manga. It's called a graphic novel. I can bring that up. Hold up. Not the best example, but it's an example. Because it's not manga, but it's close enough. Literature. Yes, there's pictures, but it's literature. Oh, wait, are they tilting to the side? Oh, things are changing slower. What the fuck? Natsuki's defeated. Suda defeated, Natsuki plops her back at her seat. Why are things tilting? Why are things tilting? Ma'am. I'm sorry, Kathleen. Well, we'll make sure put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you are in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget what I said, okay? No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like... Okay, this music's being messy. Well, it's Vice President and all. That should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book and thought you might enjoy it. Why are things tilting? Why are they tilting? It's a short read. It should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. As we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl being accidentally cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, okay. We're no longer tilted. Okay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities. But that doesn't seem the case. Yuri's facing into a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I feel bad distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book she lent me. Other than that, she seems to be only on the first few pages. Crap! I think she knows that me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. Oh no. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. but I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Oh, ma'am, your eye. Ma'am, your eye. It's floating away. You might want to catch your eyeball, ma'am. It's floating away. How far is it gonna go? Is my point. That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Why eyeball drifting away though? That's not normal. I wanted to reread some of it. Oh, okay. Your eye's back. Good job, man. Good job, Yuri. You got your eye back. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come... just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I just had to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you may have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well... I like the cover of the same book. The book is The Portrait of Markov. It's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, this is a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh Lord! That's not good! That really ain't good. Yuri, what the fuck? I mean, that is kind of like surreal, psychological horror, actually. So I actually completely understand. Because she did say she liked that type of stuff. And the people trapped in here have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. But the facility gets even worse. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. Yuri! Yuri, no! Yuri, this is not a book for you! It's kind of dark, isn't it? Oh, I wasn't even reading that shit. Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out nowhere. Yeah, that dark turn literally curb stomped my ass. Jesus Christ. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Captain? That's a bit extreme for my horror, please. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and inclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Ooh. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind of that challenges you to look at life in a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway? What? Yuri? Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Yuri, what the fuck was that? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredible. Gets incredibly what? Whoa! I forget paying attention to other people. Whoa! Hold on, we have a history button. Will it tell me? No, it won't tell me. Oh my god, it won't. Oh, that's evil. Oh, that's evil. I want to know what it fully said. I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right. Yeah! What the fuck? Why are we breaking the girl mold? Stop! Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and put it into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. No, I don't want you to. Just, I'm not very used to. Is reading in company of someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means by reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. No like you. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of... What? What the fuck? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Oh, poor child! Stop breaking the children! Like, stop poor girls. Like, stop. No. Jesus Christ. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's and I hold my book more between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in a way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn page. Here. Oh, here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds it the left side of the book when her thumb and forefinger. Oh, this is kind of pretty. Nothing horrible should happen to them. We already had something bad happen to Sayori. Nothing else should happen to Yuri and Natsuki. The way I turn the page and Yuri slides her thumb after it flips forward to the other side. Oh my god. Oof. Then holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. Actually kind of distracting me. Oh. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Who asks that? Honestly, who asks, like, are you ready to turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted here for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. No, Jesus. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned due to my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way she second guesses things, she says, and all that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't expect to get that far yet. So I don't know why I came up with that in my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you feel sick or something. Oh, God. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Uh-huh. That is not the face of you're fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Caffeine? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. Oh, wow. Yep, she's the heartless bitch who's been killing people. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. I have a sneaky suspicion you're going to do things worse than what I could possibly do, which is just telling her to go rest. Nothing. No. Oh, God. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri is just this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note where I left off in the book, and then slip it back in my bag. Natsuki, how would you like it? Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I share mine with hers first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? No, meow. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh, this is our problem from last time. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing should be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't be you make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! It's like it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But But the other nice things about simple writing is that I put some more weight on the wordplay. I like to set up for the rhyme in the end, but then I made it a little fall flat on purpose. It helps bring the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went to this than I realized. That's what it means when it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is. But if Natsuki feels proud, then I won't take it that away from her. Gotta go to Monica. Hi, Caffeine. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions to the club, like new activities or things that we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring this up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Caffeine. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's the sort of barrier we'll have to learn to get over past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monica my poem. Great job. I was gonna say ooh in my head. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something that's so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts whenever I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes it when that's kind of writing, right? Writing full imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. I mean, people kind of suck. So I mean, she can give up on people. I mean, if they're really that shitty of people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place. I mean, it's our head. We can create whatever the fuck we want. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on so strongly. Like earlier. I think she was getting too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We will all have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, it's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Suspicious. I'll read it. Okay, it's the same hole in the wall one. I think. Yeah. Swallow my fears, I brandish my pen. Oh no, this is like a continuation to it! Because it's a little bit different. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced around my surroundings, but my burned eyes could no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle. closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Oh, so hers is going to be different. So what do you think? It feels very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but I guess I could say it has an epiphany recently. So I say poems a bit. Okay, yeah, that's what she talked about, her epiphany. Kind of nervous to talk deep stuff like that because it comes out strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, a story gets a bit too fixated on point. So you have to try to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Okay, so yeah. Just get something on paper first and tidy it later. The way I think about this is if you keep it yep. You'll get a dark puddle of ink. Where's my demon still? I don't have demon still. I want demon. Just move your hand, you'll go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Motherfucker has a TED Talk now. Okay, Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! What was that? Did I say that aloud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. Is he gonna hate me? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Do you use imagery or metaphors to indicate you've written a lot of poetry before? Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares blankly at me, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It just has the perfect writing habit that usually typical for new writers. Going through it myself, and I pick up on them. I think it's most notable that I recognize in new writers that we try and make our styles very deliberate. Okay, yeah, this is the same. And the result of the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's like her demeanor's totally changed. Yep, her stammer's gone. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. You're not just finding them and building them, but making them and building them, making them work together. Yeah. It might just take some time, come to practice. I also hope everyone in this club can give you valuable feedback. I also can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or to Natsuki. All of the above, honey. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Yes, please do. I love sharing my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if this is a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be lyrical? Okay, this is her first poem again. Like it did not change at all, I can tell. Yeah, I mean, the ghost that's like still flickering in the past. I'm sorry, I had terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing poems, I want to write something a little more mild. Okay, something that easy to digest, I suppose. Okay. Okay, so it's still the same stuff so far. Are you into ghosts? Stories about ghosts? Excuse me. I totally missed the point. That's over after all. Sure, then in this case, perhaps the subject of the ghost poem is symbolically compared to a ghost. Yeah, still lingering the past ordeal. Yeah. Well, the place cover. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I'm so tired. Not that early. Cannot be this tired. Soon it left me with nothing. That's more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Caffeine. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities. It's even being nice that no way my poems can stand up with theirs. It's the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I get for ending up. That's what I ended up getting myself into, yeah. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri's smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Hey? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feelings of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess.
I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Caffeine did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Caffeine liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you're that invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. But maybe you're just jealous that Caffeine appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Are you so full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boob magically grew size bigger as soon as Cappy started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your insecurities on others like that. You're really not as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch.
Oh! That's some fierce language, girl.
Edgy? Sorry, my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn how to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you accuse me of cutting myself? Nancy, what the fuck is wrong in your head? Nasty! Bad girl. Yeah, go on. Let Caffeine hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me, but I noticed that I was standing here.
I mean, she's trying to make you look bad. That's not true. She started it.
God, I've been trapped in this smell. I can't even read all this. I've been put on the spot. I don't know who to choose.
I mean, Natsuki did right of saying, yeah, she does do it, so we can give her help. But you don't have to say it like, but you don't need to call someone an edgy bitch. That's a bit extreme.
I'm gonna go with Nasty because she did right for once. Yes! I'm clicking Nasty! I'm clicking Natsuki! Stop getting close, I'm clicking her! Oh, you stop getting closer? Oh. Hi!
Hey, Caffeine.
Why don't we step outside for a bit, okay? So, sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I had a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if it makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Looks like they're done.
Natsuki!
I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk and her palms in her fork. What the fuck did y'all do after I left? Did y'all kiss? Did y'all kiss and make up and that's why she's crying and you're questioning your sanity? You both kissed? Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Caffeine? Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about this tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you guys can go home if you want. Yuri looks at me as if she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer, but I'm the president, so I should be last out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. That kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Caffeine. And it'd be just embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But, What? What happened? What? What is happening anymore? What is happening?
Why are they all fighting?
I'm scared now. They're all breaking and I don't know if it's my fault. I feel shame. I feel my shame because I feel like it's my fault. They're all slowly breaking. Y'all, I miss Sayori still. Sayori was nice. Things have gone downhill. Where's my girl? Where's the sweet cinnamon roll? Bring the cinnamon roll back. Oh, why is Yuri bouncing that? Oh god. That implies things. I put it in there because of Sayori. Because she's like, she's gone. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Another day passes and it's time for a club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Caffeine. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the way yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air of it. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me at the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that we're considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry that much. Even though I've only been here a day, I could tell that something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it's our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I've already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now you're apologizing. I know you don't really mean it. Caffeine, I don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined the club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, What? Sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, guessing you used to haven't either.
Yuri clearly taken aback how calmly Natsuki is dressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, I just don't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So,
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
oh, someone gave her amnesia yesterday. But money's on Monica.
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. What? I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you?
But
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
no, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah.
Well, Natsuki was.
I was not! What took you so long anyway?
My last period was study hall. And to be honest, I got lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell of it.
I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I must know where you play music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. And so I'm still impressed.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime.
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing songs, but not quite done yet.
Maybe once I get a bit better, I will.
That's so cool.
I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Caffeine. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put pressure on you or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just want to bring up a little anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the depths. Caffeine? Since your confidence put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. The heart won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to hear you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls up a copy of a book or her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you so much. If there's anything that I like more is with a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Tea is good. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow as I watch her retrieve a small pitcher from the shelf with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher as she fetches the electric kettle. I'm gonna plug it in the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me, sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I slowly watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts with her speaking mannerisms, especially because her long legs. Long. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. The pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri just sleep again? No, it's not like this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. I know damn well it does not take 10 minutes to get water. What in the flesh fuck? Yuri said it wouldn't take long. He's still holding her up. Just waiting here, decided to look for her. Yuri! Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Coming up from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. a sharp inhale, like sucking sucking the air through the teeth. Are they in pain? You reach around the corner, peer around it. Yuri? Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna get reversed, okay? Yuri! Yuri, your arm! Yuri, your arm! Ma'am, your arm. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Caffeine, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Damn. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll be only more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. No, tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking and decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. And it turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you and me who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're really worrying about me, Caffeine. That's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know how I could keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Yuri? Caffeine? Can I have I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? Well, a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage. Is it because the boobs? Are the boobs causing pain to your back? Do you need your boobies removed? You can remove the boobs. Because I know it can cause back pain. Is that so? I was wondering why that is. It's mostly because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. I think it's the boobs. Ma'am? Do you need a reduction surgery? So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Now go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. The bag is small chocolate candies. I like chocolate. I take it since it will go well with tea. Would it? Would it actually? Yo, I'll have to try that later. I mean, I know chocolate goes good with coffee, but I never knew for tea. Yuri and I tense against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assumed their regular reading positions as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides a little closer to my shoulders. Our shoulders touching. My boss is focused, reading like this. Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she was being a little apprehensive, it's almost like it's more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it, my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it a little hard to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Yeah, that's what we get to worry about now. Yay.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing.
Yuri's doing Yuri things.
She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few moments, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and I fumble with the chocolate wrapper.
Sorry. But if you let go of the book, you finish opening the wrapper.
You can have as much as you want.
Thanks. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might smudge all my pages.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any hard time reading it. But as a result, her left arm practically resting on top of my leg. Hold on. Appears I have a lady arm on my leg. I don't know what to do now. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate and pop it into her mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. And then that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place chocolate. We just put chocolate in her mouth. She's like, eat it. Eat the chocolate.
Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Caffeine.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Caffeine. Suddenly Yuri first grabs my arm, jerks me my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Caffeine.
Oh!
Why talk now?
My heart won't stop pounding. Caffeine. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Caffeine? Suddenly Yuri presses my hand against her chest. I don't want to. It's your chest, ma'am. Why is this happening to me? It feels like I'm losing my mind. I can make it stop. Even it makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Why are your eyes like that? Oh God. Oh God. Stop staring at me like that, woman! It's time to share poems. I'm scared! Natsuki, save me!
Well, it's not really any worse than the last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what?
Well, anything, it isn't a train wreck, so I will take that to win. And I'll get the feeling they probably are most critical.
Ew! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and then maybe you'll be good at me someday.
Something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little more influence from everyone. I think you're at least a bit influenced by Yuri a bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been a little, spending time with her and whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So, you should really try something you'll never get better. So here's what I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it.
Is it the same one from last time?
Yeah, it's the same one from last time. About aiming with spiders.
The spiders.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. Anyway,
the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Oh, excuse me.
Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out and they make fun of you or think less of you. It makes people stupid. Who cares what people like? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as the two girls in this club whom I respectfully won't name.
Monica, Yuri, you gotta respect them. You gotta respect the manga literature.
Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's still kind of obvious you respect Yuri more so. Whatever. We're done sharing. You can leave now. It's like, shoo! Get away! Ugly boy creature.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. The poem turned out good. It's a what? Well, there are some things that you could work on, but it doesn't really matter. It feels like something written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning on a cycle. Grinding. Oh. Bolted. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. Oh, fuck. A docked ship. A patrol to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. Okay. A torn harness. Parabolic gear boy. Expanding universe. Time controlled by a slipping cogwheel. Existence of God. Swimming with an open water in all directions. Drowning. A page of written in blood. A prayer written in a time-devouring... What? I can't even read that. Time-devouring snakes! Oh, snakes. Jesus Christ. Couldn't see that was an N. With human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gear boy. A sky exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in the 6 dimensions. Something gears. I actually cannot read that. Oh. I actually cannot read that word. I want to just write. Like, I can read. It's just, I think it's the font that's fucking me up a little. Because goddamn well, I'm like, my brain's starting to think it's saying the word 40, but it actually might be actually. But I'm thinking like how you spell it with number. Not, so it actually might be 40 gears in a ticking clock. Actually, yeah, that is it. A clock that ticks 1 second of every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks faintly. Ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, no, I'm right. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to an existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks of a time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all direction. Oh god. Breathing gear boy, breathing bolthead. Breathing ship. Breathing patrol. Breathing snakes. I know snakes can breathe, but like, saying it like that is just kind of weird. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy sticks, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What are these substances on here? I'm scared. It doesn't really matter what's it about. My mind has been hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pin that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping it. I am Yuri. What did you do to my pen? Yuri, you're gonna make me absolutely sick. Please don't make me sick. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. Wait, I'm gonna pretend this conversation never happened. Keep the poem, though. What did you do to my pen? That was my pen. That was my favorite pen, too. How dare you? Caffeine. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. What? What do you... It was the pen stuff? I didn't want to have to tell you, but I don't think you have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which should be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket. Oh no! Oh my gosh, she needs therapy! Like, she actually needs to sit down and actually talk about her feelings about that. Oh my god. That's kind of messed... Isn't that kind of messed up? She brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Why would you get a high from it? Even then, it might even be a sexual thing. What? Nope. Nope. What now? But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. I'm actually gonna feel sick. So, I think if you keep your distance, it'll probably be safe for her. Well, you're at it. Don't be shy to spend more time with me. But lately, I always have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you know, you're home now. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. The beautiful the words are breaking. The flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent. I actually can't start. Like a knife to a breathing rib cage. Endless pain of meaningless? Delete her. Delete who? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, oh, never mind. That's the point of explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find subject. Oh, it's the same one? What am I talking about? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. I can't even click anymore. Okay. That's what I said. What? Hey, what in the fuck's happening? Listening. Oh. Okay. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. The contradiction caused the script to derail. The whole universe started to collapse. but she killed herself just in time. What the fuck? That's not a joke! Okay, everyone. What is happening? We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to get over today. So if we just sit in front of the room at the festival, well, sort of.
What is that noise? I can hear noises.
I should take this out. I can't.
Oh my god, it's like a squishing noise, but like you hear like breaking of stuff, and it's like,
no. I can't listen to that. No. Oh, no. Please don't let this go away. Embarrassing ourselves and getting new members. It has concerns by this. Oh god, why is it all black? Is it safe to put this in? It's safe to put it in. Okay, there's no noise. I just... Oh, there we go. Thinking better. Oh, I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been up more lively ever since Caffeine joined and we started the club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We're still only 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know. What's really great about getting new members anyway? You already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will mean everything will get noisier, much more difficult to manage. That's key. I don't think you're looking at it the right way. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them with the same feelings that you brought in the first place? The literature club should be a place where everyone can express themselves. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival.
Sure.
Oh, come on. You can't just take advantage of Caffeine to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked to Caffeine until Caffeine joined. As for me, I just like it better than I hear than I do at home. And Caffeine isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like it is. I know the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Caffeine want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Doesn't mean that we are against new members or anything. Caffeine, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, I remember you weren't even given a choice to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me?
Just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club besides that. You don't understand at all. I just want the place to feel nice, to hang out with a few friends. Is that really a problem for the club
being that for me. Here there aren't as many other places that are like that for me. Aww. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Caffeine. That's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If she wanted that, she could have just joined another stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. If I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Mom? Do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What do you mean? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy you are here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. I know I would cry if she killed herself. Oh! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make a decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Caffeine? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided to give an indirect answer that is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something that you can't get over anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I agree with you. Each member should contribute their own qualities in a special way. Whoa, is your eye dripping blood? Ma'am? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't even know if it's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone every once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica, the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe if we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Well, your eyes are no longer bleeding. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think that you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for the day. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Caffeine? Excuse me. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat with Caffeine for relief. Just to see what he thinks. Okay. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't press the test. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In fact, in that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Caffeine, I just want to make sure that you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you so unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. And I'm starting to see the other girls give you a hard time. And I don't mean Natsuki as everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here.
What does that mean? Ma'am? Ma'am, no, you're not sentient. No sentientism. No. Why is everything getting fuzzy? I don't like this.
You know what I mean? But it's weird because, you know, all of the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. And I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. It's just some things I was really hoping to talk to you about. Things only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. Oh. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna call it quits for now. And then we'll pick it up next time. So, yes, this is DDLC, and things are not going well. See you guys next time. Gotta save this bitch. Okay, I did save.